Notice when you are feeling happy, you go for bright coloured foods. Then when you're feeling sad, you go for the stodgy foods. And isn't it funny that we go, oh yeah, the stodgy foods actually make us happy when we look at that. But it's a programming that we've had along the way. But a bright coloured salad with some protein in it, if we get drawn to that, we're in a happy state. So that will not suppress any emotion. But when we're unhappy, can you think of eating something healthy? No. It's very hard. It's very hard if we're emotional and we've had a hard day, and someone's triggered us. It's always good to feel, what kind of emotion have I been triggered with today? And see then what your brain is going to. It might want to go through and drive through and get some Macca's or Kentucky Fried, right? That stage, we're being emotional. We're tired, we're frustrated, we're unfulfilled, and we just want to go home and sleep.
So what do we do in those situations? How do we, when we are having those hard days?
Drink water.
Okay.
So don't eat. Just drink some water until you go home. So keep sipping and sipping and sipping. By the time you get home, just a 600 ml bottle, and you're sipping it on the train or in the car. By the time you go home, you've changed. It's like, oh, I'm really not that hungry. Yeah. And you can make a wise decision then to crack open, a can of tuna, cook up some, brown rice or whatever's in the fridge, a salad or something you've prepared.
Well, I think also as well, when someone is in that state, and I'm speaking from my own experience here, not denying yourself the thing that you think you want, but rather letting yourself have it, but just create a bit of boundary around it. So an example might be, oh, I'm really craving like some chocolate and I really want to go home and have chocolate. It's like, you can, but just first to give it an hour or two and then do it. Don't do it impulsively. Give yourself an hour or two, have some water. And if you feel like it then, no problems at all.
Perfect.
How's that frame? Is that?
That's right. And don't forget, no guilt when you have it. If you feel like it, have it, but there's no guilt around it. But start off by having some water first. Just a shift if there is a negative emotion that's been brought up during work, and it's not real. It's only, a short amount of time, but it's really anchored in there because we're already inflamed, already full. So it's triggered us. So we want to know if it's real or not. So just drink water, move it through, then see if you want that little piece of chocolate.
Thank you for watching this episode of the Getting Mental podcast. If you like this episode, then you'll love this one here and this one here. Check them out.